Yo, what is going on, guys? This is the Fish119 here, bringing you guys a Call of Duty Cold War video. This is my first impressions of this game. The alpha was out this week and got tested out. It is Sunday currently. The alpha just went off, so it's not live anymore. So I'm going to give you my first impressions on Call of Duty Cold War and tell you whether or not you might want to buy it. So I'll give you everything that you need to know, list out the guns, list out the perks. Not going to go into detail about what the perks are. You probably already know what some of the perks are, but we're going to go into it, talk about it, and let's get started. Alright, starting out with the assault rifles, we have the XM4, the Krieg 6, and the AK-47. Those are our assault rifles. The ones that I would use, the XM4, I'm liking the XM4, so that's one of my favorites currently. Really liked that one. The AK is pretty good too. Going on to the SMGs, we have the MP5, the Type 821, and the AK-47U. I liked the Type 821. I only used it a couple times though. I didn't really use many of the guns in the beta. I used a few of them, but I ended up liking the Type 821. You'll see some gameplay in this video that we have here. Moving on from that, we have our tactical rifles. M16, that's pretty good. It's burst fire, works pretty well. And the Type 63, that also works pretty well. It's just semi-auto fire. It's pretty good though. I enjoyed using it. Now moving on to the LMGs, we have the RPD. I did not use any of the LMGs, so I cannot tell you whether or not they're good. But the RPD and the Stoner 63 are the only LMGs currently in the game. And I believe the I think it's called, I can't remember what you call it, but on October 8th, they're gonna have something to where you can play the game again. So we'll be able to try out more of the stuff then. Alright, moving on to our snipers, we have the LW3 Tundra and the Pellington 703, excuse me. Sniper rifles, pretty good in this game. You just need to aim for the chest and head area. One shot if you can, hit them in that area. So make sure to be aiming there when you're using it. Pretty good. Shotguns, they're pretty good too in close range. And those are the Howler 77 and Gallo SA 12. Pretty good shotguns. I liked both of them. I think the Gallo's a little bit better, fires a little bit faster than the Howler. If you want to use a shotgun, I would go with the Howler. I mean the Gallo. I think it's called Gallo. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. Alright, moving on to pistols, we have the M1911, or just 1911, and the Diamete. I used the M1911 a couple times, didn't really do too well with it, just because it's a pistol, slower firing. But those are the guns you can use. Moving on to launchers, there's only one. That's the Sigma 2. So if you need to take out a helicopter or something like that, or use it as an RPG, you can also do that if you please to. Alright, moving on to perks. We only have 3 perk slots unless you select the wildcard perk green, which will give you 3 more. But the first perk 1 slot is Engineer, Tactical Mask, or Flak Jacket. You can choose either one of those. Perk 2, you have Scavenger, Quartermaster, or Tracker. And perk 3 is Cold-Blooded, Ghost, or Ninja. Alright, moving on to our wild cards. We just spoke of one of them. It's perk Greed. You have Danger Close, Lawbreaker, Gunfighter, and perk Greed. And you can only have one wild card, so keep that in mind while you're playing and selecting stuff. So you can only have one of those. Now moving on to your field upgrade. You have the Proximity Mine, SAM Turret, the Jammer, and the Field Mic. I really enjoyed the Field Mic. What the Field Mic does is when an enemy gets close to you, it'll let you know. You just place it down on the ground. You'll see me use it in this game sometime. I don't really know when, but you'll see me use it sometime. But it's a nice little thing you can use. And also something to help you with your field upgrades. I think you can use the, what's it called? Quartermaster? Is that a wild card? Hold on a minute. Did I not even put that down? Wrote my stuff down. I probably didn't put it down. No, it's a perk. Okay, you can have Quartermaster. That'll speed up your field upgrade things so you can get them quicker. Speed them up 25%. So if you want to have more field upgrades, want to get them quicker, make sure to have Quartermaster equipped. Now moving on to score streaks, we have the RCXD, explosive little toy car you can use if you want to use, oh, why am I stuttering so much? Someone needs to help me. I can't stop stuttering. Now, as I was saying, the RCXD is like a little explosive car if you want to use that. Just don't give it to your children because they might try to do something with it. I'm just kidding. Next, we have the spy plane that just detects enemies once you have enough score to acquire it. Then you have the artillery, napalm strike, air patrol, patrol helicopter, and chopper gunner. So many amazing choices. Alright, now moving on to the actual gameplay of this game. Very important parts. One thing that I think will be the biggest drawback to this game is its skill-based matchmaking. Just like Modern Warfare had skill-based matchmaking, this game's also going to have it. So, if you did not enjoy Modern Warfare and its skill-based matchmaking, I'm just going to say right now, you're probably not going to like this game because it is just a sweat fest 24/7. Feel like you're in a competitive match all the time. But it's a pretty fun game. I would recommend it. And talking about the TTK, we need to get into that part too. The TTK isn't all that bad. It's kind of like it's a little bit slower than Modern Warfare. A lot of my friends have said it's like Modern Warfare, not Modern Warfare, but Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2. They've compared it to that. I never played those games, so I can't really tell you. But it's slower than Modern Warfare, so if you didn't really like Modern Warfare's time to kill because it was so fast, this is a little bit better. It's a little bit longer. You have 150 health, so that should be a pretty good thing for people who don't want to have to, excuse me, deal with that. So longer time to kill, and there's no auto healing, so you can't just like pop a stim out and heal yourself. That's not in this game. You cannot do that. But yeah, it's a pretty good game. Like I said, it's only the alpha of the game that we've experienced, so we will have to experience the beta. I think it's October 8th. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys later. Thank you guys very much for watching, and peace.